Robert.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to do another little experiment, a little demonstration on how we feed the soil. Because when it comes to organic, the number one thing is to feed the soil. So what we're going to do here is I have a row of a fall potato crop that failed, and that happens at times. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some chicken poop that come out of my chicken coop. I got some vegetable scraps and eggshells and coffee grinds, and the vegetable scraps coming out of my garden, of course. And some more. And then we have some more scraps from when I made me a little sale early in the week. A bunch of greens, right? That's going to go in there. And then when we're done tilling, we're going to take some ryegrass and throw some ryegrass out, just like that, right? Okay, when the time comes. So that's where we're going to start. I'm going to run my tiller up and down the row. And you're going to make it look really pretty. And I'm going to throw the ryegrass out, rake it in real quick, and be done with it. And this is how you build good soil. It's so important to cover the ground with what they call a green manure crop. But you feed the soil, the more you feed the soil, the better the soil gets. Okay, we'll be back here in a few minutes after I do my little tilling. Okay, here we go. This is what we do now. Just throw some ryegrass out. Don't have to be freaking perfect. I just fed the soil. And now I'm going to grow a green cover crop to feed the soil even more. Doesn't have to be perfect. But this is what you have to do when you're organic. You gotta feed the soil. But guess what I'm gonna be able to do? Let's see. I get to frickin' eat as I work. And I want you to know. Good carrot.
Got one for me?
Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'm tell me that's not a good carrot.
Thank you.
And it tastes like carrot. So what we're going to do now is I'll take my rake. I'll just kind of rake it down. Nothing fancy. But now what we'll do is that this will get like this tall in like March. And then we'll till it all. We'll disc it up, till it up. Got to do it like 2 times on a dry day, so that when I get ready to plant in April, it'll be ready to go. I'll probably plant cucumbers here or whatever. But you see, chicken manure, scraps from the kitchen, vegetable, eggshells, coffee grinds, but no meat, right? And then the scraps from when I clean my vegetables, right? See, look at, here you go. There it is. I'm feeding the soil even more.
Me too.
There you go. So I'm going to give it a quick raking, and that'll be one row of a cover crop. Now I do a lot of clover and rye. Now rye you got to be careful of because of the fact that if you let it go to seed, you will have rye as a weed every time you plant in October. But that's the price you pay for feeding the soil. Because you have to feed the soil so that you can, let's see, eat really good. They're babies yet. I mean, they're not ready yet. That one was. But that's what I'll be selling here in about 2 to 3 weeks. And they taste like carrots. I had my grandson come out and my daughter-in-law come out and help me pick some vegetables the other day. And we just love eating the carrots. And then I had a high school come out with 15 teenagers. And oh my gosh, we had a blast. But we're learning. They're learning. So we'll be doing another one. We got to do a row over there tomorrow or whenever, and gonna plant some more stuff. I may plant radishes this week. Normally I don't plant this late, but otherwise, look, lesson number or whatever it is, 6, 7, but it's all good. Thank you much, guys. I gotta eat my carrot. Y'all take care. Oh, don't forget, like me, because you gotta like carrots. Thank you much.